Hello and welcome to another episode of Dawn of the Dead. We are on day 30 and as you can see it is now red. So that means today we have Horde Night and we finally get to test our... I need that in the other box. We finally get to test our offensive capabilities with the defense that we have made. Gonna need all these downstairs. Don't need food. We got coffee, but we don't particularly need that. I did get potatoes in a previous episode, but we don't actually have the recipe to use them, which sucks a little bit. There we go. I'll leave this in here. Keep the cobblestone. Bit more iron bars, actually. Cancel this. We just make 100. We've got a fair few dart traps, and we still got all this to go in as well. Yeah, we're short on clay. We got a stack of each there, basically. So I'll just leave them to go through. We got sand. Keep that. That can go in here. Got any lead? No, so all the lead and the brass have gone. I know we got a little bit in our cupboard. Be okay. And that can go in there. So we can make a little bit more concrete mix, but actually, yeah, we will. It's only like 100, but it'll help. Half of that as well. Okay, that should be good there. Unfortunately, we haven't got any food. We will. Have I got anything to sell? No, I've sold it all. We're skint now as well. I mean, this is the thing. It's down to time management. We've spent the past kind of 3 days building and repairing, and now it's come back around where, because we've been busy doing that, we've lost out on doing any kind of quests. Okay, so let's go have a quick look around and see if there's anything wrong. One thing I've done is taken out a row of bars. So I'm hoping that they see that as one thick. And then I'm hoping then that this will draw them up this way. We have all the power here. So we'll have the blade trap. I'll knock them into there. We also have the trigger plates, which is somehow damaged already. We did have a bear last night. Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, with these trigger plates, they will set off these dart traps. And hopefully the electric fences will hold them in position as well. As you can see, I've been upgrading here. I upgraded from the inside, just to mark. So this is where the dividing wall is between, well, in the middle of where we are. This blocking up. Oops. So there's nobody around here. I need to block this off, because they keep falling in here. Ideally, I need to strip it all down as well, because I'm not really going to be using this side. My hope is to get it to a point where I can use both sides. So if we have a bad horde night, I can jump over to this side and draw them over here. But at the minute, we're struggling to do this one. Try and get everything's reinforced. All this should be reinforced as well. Hopefully this will stop them from breaking any of these walls. Because A, it's reinforced. It's one line of reinforced. And then when it gets to this wall that runs across here, we've got 2 iron doors on each side. So I'm hoping that'll be enough to make them come this way. The other thing I wanted to do was knock out all of... I mean, how much we got? Yeah, I don't think there's enough that we've got. I bought as much concrete mix as I could as well, so that's how we've got no money. Yeah, I did want to put in like another layer in because I'm worried. What we had before was we had one line of cobblestone here, and then they come in that way. So I am a bit worried about that. I think what we'll do, we need to get a quest, food for one. I'm hoping he's got a quick quest nearby, something easy that we can just run through, get a bit of money, get a bit of food, and I think we should be okay if I can put wet concrete on the inside. Not even any food to buy. If I can put wet concrete blocks on the inside, that should be okay because I don't see them taking any damage. He restocks tomorrow as well. So hopefully we can get a few more.
If we ain't got what you're looking for, we can get it.
What we got? Oh, they're all level 4. Apart from level 2, which is a fetch.
Would you
I think we will do that one. Auto parts store.
Thank you.
I'll make my way there and try and smash this quest out before it gets too late in the day. I can't remember if we've done this place, but what I'll do is I'll strip down all the cars and then speed up the run through because I literally just want to run through it, kill everything, loot everything, and then get back with enough time then, hopefully for Horde now. Okay, so I think we made it to the end. We need to pick up the supplies. But what I'll do is... Have I actually got... No. I'm going to smash that open. Yeah, I'll work my way from basically the end, working my way back up. And... stuff around. But yeah, I'll work my way all the way back up. Hopefully get some good stuff on the way.
Survivor, make
So
yourself
not
known.
much. A quest reward. Is that all that? So he hasn't got any concrete mix. Cobblestone. Oh, he has got concrete mix. Buy that. Sell that 450. The only thing I want extra is a bit of food. I say a bit of food. There was only one piece of food in there. There's nothing else.
Gratitude and
Nothing else I
safe
particularly
travels,
want there.
friend.
Yeah, them. They haven't got any good candies. What I'll do now is empty the bike. And park it somewhere kind of out the way. Yeah, so I'll take all this, put it all back. First bit of thunder. I wonder if I can repair this now. There we go. And yeah, make sure we have everything, and then I'm going to start laying some reinforced concrete along the outer wall as well, just to try and give us a bit more hope tonight. So here we go. Seems like it's working. They are coming this way. Maybe I need to put another block in front of there and have to jump. Seems to be working down there. Everything I'm worried about is that gap by there. If someone seems to get stuck by there, could be an issue. So it might be a good idea to take out the first line of the electric traps. There we have the perfect way that it's supposed to be working. Who's being held then by the electric fence trap, and then constantly being shot. So, I mean, that is 1,000 times better of a Horde Night than I think we've ever had, especially lately. A few things, which was, I think I may need to put, I don't want to make this too fortified, because if this is too fortified, then they're going to try and find somewhere else. But I was getting a few hits, kind of from when they were getting knocked off to here. Pull this off. I could turn everything off now. Let's have a look. I mean, we've still got over half of the amount of darts, so that's good. Yeah, I think we need to take this one out here, because it's holding them in the wrong place. It's not. It should be holding them on a pressure plate, so it's constantly firing. But it's not. It's holding them just before the pressure plate, so it's kind of electrocuting them. I don't know how much damage that does. I don't know if it's worthwhile. And I would like to dig this out a little bit more. Put some reinforced concrete here, so I'm not putting holes in the floor, because I'm worried that if I put if I make this like a double jump, that maybe they'll start looking somewhere else. I think I need to reinforce this. Ooh, a map. That. Yeah. Don't know how a loot bag got up here. Yeah, I mean, reinforce this a little bit. I was thinking of putting kind of half block right here, just so when they get to the end, they should be forced to jump. I don't want to put a full one just in case it's too much. Yeah, I'll just go through all this now as well. Have a look. Have a look at what we got. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Anything over here. Not that many loot bags. One more there. But in all fairness, we're not doing a lot of the work. I think I may need to move him a little bit closer. Old Sledgy. Maybe more here. See how that goes next time. Decent amount of cash. That could be scrapped down. Most of this stuff can just be sold. Should get us a little bit of money. Probably better just scrap them as well. We can use the iron then for dart traps. Got another one. Kill the wabbit. Can't read it, so I think I've got it already. We'll use that. Yeah, it did take a bit of damage, but it wasn't anything crazy. And yeah, it puts us in good stead now as well, because all we need to do is just repair. Which is mostly done anyway. So, there's a bit of damage to these. I needed to put, this. Needs to put electrical and mechanical parts and stuff like that in, this is like our Horde Night box. Yeah, I need to put some in here because the whole point of it was I was able to do it while Horde Night was going on, but the way I actually set it out, I didn't actually have anything to repair everything. Fire tool we're keeping them, not keeping them. See how much paper I got. I'll probably end up selling that because they do restock tomorrow as well. So it'll probably be better in the long run if they did. I think I'll leave that in there as well because it's useful. Yeah, it'd probably be better if I do sell it. I'll leave them in here as well for repairs. I'll leave half a stack of them. Everything else can come back upstairs. Yes. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. A little bit more exciting. I know the past couple of episodes have been a bit boring. But it's just because of the position that we were in. I mean, we were up against it. And I'm massively relieved now that we're in a position where we can defend ourselves. I will be trying to upgrade it. Because we will be getting demolishers and stuff like that at some point. But repair that. Repair that. Yeah, hopefully by the time we get demolishers, I mean, you've seen I was having to put a bit of work in, which is fine. So probably on the next few level ups, we'll be looking at putting points maybe into demolitions expert to try and get our gunpowder. I'd like to get to the point where we can craft gas. That's one thing I need to look at, so we can have Molotovs. And yeah, just kind of boosting ourselves to boost the defense, because I don't want to get to the point where we were last time, where, oops, I tried to upgrade everything, but ended up making it worse, because we weren't able to finish it. I mean, we're in a good stead now. Upgrading the walls, that's the next one, which is something that I'm gonna have to constantly work on anyway. But just making sure that we have reinforced concrete all the way around that side of the base, and then upgrading ourselves as we go through so that we can do as much damage as well to help along during Horde Night. And I will be thinking of a second no, I won't. Sorry. Kind of a second wave of defense. So basically, if that falls, we'll have somewhere else to fall back to during Horde Night. So that, yeah, we basically have a backup plan. Plan B for when Plan A goes wrong. And hopefully, once we're there, because I don't think Plan B is going to be massively taxing to do. I haven't thought of what I want to do at the minute. I was thinking maybe a catwalk. But when we get to that stage, I'll carry on farming and try and get as much reinforced concrete as I can. Assuming the rebar and everything else. And then we will start to look to move. One of the things I'm not happy with is the map. Well, not necessarily the map, the town. It's quite a small town and there's not a lot really in it. So what I'll try and do is one day work out. We need to explore anyway, because I need to find the desert. Are we kind of central? So I'd say we were fairly central. What does it go up to? It goes up to like 5-1. It'll be like 2-6. So that's south. Oh, okay, so center of the map will be like 0-0. It will be somewhere here. So we're fairly central. Maybe I'll look at going north. I'll leave marker there. Yeah, maybe we'll look at going north and exploring a bit more. I'm trying to get some of these quests done. You're Nothing Special, which is one that I died in the last series. The Treasure, which are normally quite good. Dog Days and Man Eater. That's try and get them out of the way. Get us a few points. Which, like I said, now we are going to have time to do. We're going to have time to get back to getting some money. And get back to just trying to get some more items. Because we are, I think we're slowly falling behind a little bit in our looting kind of ways. Because we basically haven't got any time to loot. So, hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you for the next one. And hopefully this carries on going the way today went.